Hi guys, so as promised, today we're going to be working on how to apply an acrylic overlay over your natural nails or on false tips. It's super easy to do, but it does take a little bit of practice to perfect your game. I'll be using the liquid Monomer acidless primer, prep and clean dehydration, this little tube to hold my liquid monomer, and I'm going to be using pink acrylic from ASP, as well as this brush, fingernail file, and my nail drill. And I actually found that brush at Joann's, and it's a really good brush for my nails, so I'd suggest you go there if you're starting out. So I'm going to go ahead and prep my nail by drilling down any uneven surface as well as all of the shine off. You want no shine on your nail bed, and you also want to make sure that it's not ragged or rugged or anything like that. So I just wipe that off, and I'm going to push my cuticles back just a bit. And then I'm going to, for this nail, I'm going to file it because I want it to reshape my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and file it now. However, the other nail, for my middle finger, I'm going to wait until after I apply the acrylic so that you guys can see that this can be done in more than one way to reshape your nails. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to grab my acrylic and I'm going to grab my dehydration. I'm going to put that on my nail bed first on both nails, and as you can see, it kind of dries out the nail a bit. And then I'm going to put my primer on. This is Acidless Primer by ASP. This is not a sponsored video, but I do have all of their products in here. So I'm going to show you guys. First, you want to dip that brush into the liquid, and then you're going to just kind of gently lay it on top of the powder, and the powder or the brush will actually kind of absorb the powder. And then you want to place that on your nail and give it a little bit of time to kind of spread on its own before you begin to brush it. Now there are going to be times when you need to dip your brush into the acrylic just to kind of allow you to get a little bit more liquid to move the acrylic that's on your nail, or just to kind of reshape it. But you want to work kind of fairly quickly. You want to put it there and let it kind of settle just for a bit, and then you want to work the product into place. So you always want to make sure that you're checking the nail and making sure that it's an even surface, as even as you can possibly get it before you go with the drill. And also you want to make sure that you have applied enough acrylic in certain areas like the corner. As you can see right there, I was doing that. So following that, you're going to go into the buffing stage. You're going to go ahead and take your buffer and buff the tops, the sides, your whole nail. And you want to really get that buffing really good, and then you're going to file and shape it. So as you can see, I'm shaping this nail just to kind of make sure that that is a really clean shape. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead with my cuticle oil, place that all over my cuticles, and I'm going to wash my nails. Some really important steps before you move on with this process is that after you have done your drill for your nail bed, you really want to make sure that you clean that off, and you want to make sure that you are there's none of your nail bed sheddings all over your fingers. You really want to clean that off, and so you want to wipe your hand off ahead of time before you start to apply the acrylic. And then finally, you want to shape everything nice and quickly on your nail. And if you have to go back in for more acrylic, then feel free to do so. As you can see here, I'm just going to let this play so that you can see how it is done, how I applied the acrylic, and how it all works. But this is basically it, guys. It's really not too difficult. You want to make sure that you clean your brush after you're done, and this is it, guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know any questions you have down below. I'm more than welcome, more than free to answer them. Please let me know. Thank you guys so much. Bye.